Welcome everyone. I want to discuss about congruent pieces inside a particular structure. First, let's take a square. In a square, you are required to divide this into two congruent pieces. You can take any piece, maybe it's a triangle, maybe it's a pentagon. So you have to just divide this square into two congruent pieces. How do you do that? One simple idea: cut it along the diagonal. Then it will be two congruent. Or you can cut it along the midline, joining the midpoints. You may cut it along this way. And you could see there are two congruent pieces generated. So this process is known as Vibhajan. This is Vibhajan of square into two congruent pieces. You can also try doing for higher number of pieces. For example, for a 4, you have to just do it into 4 pieces by joining the midlines. Okay, then what's the question? We have a hexagon. We have a regular hexagon. Regular means it is congruent from all the directions. Or in other words, all sides are equal, all angles are equal. So given a regular hexagon, you are supposed to do Vibhajan of this regular hexagon into 8 congruent pieces. Vibhajan into 8 congruent pieces. If it were 6, it is so simple. You just have to connect it to the center of this hexagon. All 6 vertices to the center of this hexagon shall dissect the hexagon into 6 congruent pieces. We need 8 pieces. So first thing, whenever you have a particular number given, we work with its divisors. Can you divide hexagon into 2 pieces? Next, each of these 2 pieces into 4 pieces. That will give you 8 pieces in total. So that's the underlying logic. You may once try to dissect it yourself before looking into our solution. First, if you cut it along the main diagonal, you have already generated 2 pieces that are congruent to each other. Alright, now the next step we are going to do is to divide each of these 2 congruent pieces into 4 subparts that are congruent, of course. And that will be also done in this piece. So how to dissect this one into 4 equal parts, or dissecting this into 4 congruent pieces. Congruent means the structure can be overlapped onto each other without any difference or protrusion. So they can overlap onto each other as it is. So this could be one possible idea. But this generates only 3 pieces. We need to add one more. Well, try adding that one more piece like this. And therefore, you have dissected this into 4 pieces. So this is sort of intuitive. Now just replicate this here and you will get the following. Like this. And all the other 3 pieces also look like this. Therefore, we have dissected this into 8 congruent pieces. So this is the Vibhajan of a regular hexagon into 8 congruent pieces. You can now think about dividing this into 10 congruent pieces. So Vibhajan of a regular hexagon into 10 congruent pieces. Please put your ideas and solution in the comment box, or if you have some other construction of 8 congruent pieces, you can also add that in the comment box. Clearly there could be multiple solutions. You could see for 2 congruent pieces we had multiple divisions. Likewise, we add a lot of such problems in SuMON math worksheet. We added this problem for level 3 of our SuMON program. If you are interested, you can subscribe for our trial worksheet through www.sumonman.com. It's free. You can avail it for free. And if you're interested, you can subscribe and you will get worksheets every fortnight. That is 2-week once. I hope you are enjoying this. Stay tuned and we will meet in the next video. Thank you for watching.